Hello everybody and welcome to Paul and the Popcorn. I'm Paul and this is Paul and the Popcorn. How are you doing? Hope you're good. Sorry it's a little bit late this week. I did get the nerd blocks and the loot crates this week, but I've been at work so I haven't been able to get on the computer to get this sorted out for you just yet. However, right now we've got this month's loot crate. The theme is futuristic, so let's have a look at it, shall we, and see what's in this month's loot crate. Yahoo! Here comes the loot crate. It's quite a big one, this one. Can you see the size of this one? It's quite a big one this month. But what have we got in it? Who knows? Let's have a look and open it up, shall we? So the theme, as we just mentioned, was futuristic, or is futuristic I should say, for this month's loot crate. I'm going to turn it around so you can just see the top, because as you know with loot crates, if you're a regular follower, well, that's nice, isn't it? It's like a skyline, actually. That's pretty good. As you know with loot crates, or you may not know, you tend to fold them inside out, or the boxes do something quite exciting, and in this month this doesn't seem any more different. I don't know if you can see here, if I just bring it up there is actually a link where my finger is, near where my finger is there, about futuristic. It says if you visit for more futuristic, if you visit lootcrate.com/experience, you can get some more futuristic, whatever that means. But what we want to look at is what is inside the loot crate. So I'm just going to put it one side and we'll take some stuff out and we'll find out exactly what's in it now. So basically on the top we've got the magazine that you get every single month. I don't even say that. Futuristic is the theme and this is a magazine. As always, we'll go through that at the end to make sure you've got all the correct bits and bobs in this month. Let's have a look. The first thing that's striking me at the moment, not literally between the eyes, but just what we've got, is the ever present t-shirt. I'll just show you that. Can you see it? Oh, here we go. That is the design to the t-shirt, albeit a little bit creased there. Let me have a look at myself and see if we can extrapolate what it's all to do with. It just looks very, very futuristic. It's a Rick and Morty based one, so for those of you who knew that, well done, you've got your first point. And it's quite nice actually, nicely designed, nice colour as well, to go with some stonewashed jeans maybe, or some darker jeans, but it's very nice. Rick and Morty t-shirt there. I'm quite liking that. Not quite as good as a Labyrinth one the other month, but that's still not bad. We do have a little box here. Let's have a look at this one. So we have got a Mega Man. I'll show you that. It's a Mega Man collectible. I'll just turn it around. Looks like we can collect a few. And there's a red one there. And a few more there. I'm not sure which one I've got. I'll show you that a little bit later on. We'll open that in a bit. You don't see me fumble around with the box. But there's a little Mega Man miniature in there. There's apparently many to choose from. Quite a few different characters. Remember Mega Man? He was very futuristic, wasn't he? We couldn't get any more futuristic, of course, than a model from Futurama, which is here. Let's have a look at it there. So you've got Futurama spacecraft there. Looks very nice, that, doesn't it, actually? It's by an organisation called Mini Masters, and this was a vehicles. It's a Planet Express ship from Futurama, and it's a loot crate exclusive as well. And it looks very nice. Let's just see if I can open it, because it's not tied down. So if I just open it now, we can have a quick gander and see what you think about this one. It's nicely packaged, which is how you want it to be. And it looks like I have to make it up, do I? Or do I not? Let's have a look. Oops, a daisy. There we go. There we go. You just have to pull it out of the box. Triple layered today. So there's the craft itself. If you can see that. I don't know how the best to hold it there. It's very good. It looks kind of like a fish, doesn't it? Like a lovely little fish. And you get a nice little stand here that you can put it on, and the stand block. So I'm just going to get that out, wrestle with the sellotape, and we stick it onto the stand here. So you've got a nice little plaque there. If you can see that, I'll just move it towards the thing as it engulfs my head. And on the other side, something to tell you that it is a Mini Masters Futurama. And you stick this little biddly boo on the top there like that, like so. And then of course the ship on top of there by magnet, no less, and it looks awesome. I think I've stuck it around the wrong way. Let's stick it around the other way, and it looks a whole lot better, doesn't it? or maybe you stick it around the other way, who knows. But it looks fantastic. Actually, it's quite a dynamic sort of thing. Now I'll just put that down there to look at me as it goes on. It really caught me out actually having a magnet on the bottom to stick it on, so you can just take it off if you want to, so that's not bad. So Futurama spaceship. Now there's something here just on the top, and it's not much, it's just a packet, but if you turn it around, it is a packet from Star Trek The Next Generation, my favourite Star Trek of all. I'm going to open this and see what's in it. It's something to do with the Enterprise, of course. Let's have a look. And oh my goodness, look at this. Look at this. This is like kind of like a, I think it's a magnetic sticker, but I'm going to share it with you now. Here we go. This is, I don't know if you can see that because it's sort of reflecting on everything. Very shiny nevertheless. It's the plaque of the USS Enterprise NCC 170D, which is of course the Next Generation Enterprise, helmed by Captain Picard, and it just tells you all the different things of it's a replica of the plaque that's actually in the Enterprise set of Star Trek The Next Generation from the popular TV series. And I know for a fact that a lot of these plaques on the starships on the sets tell you all about different people who've actually worked on it. You can actually see on here that it says that Herman Zimmerman was in the engineering group, and he was of course one of the set designers of the original. And you've got other people like Admiral Gene Roddenberry of Starfleet Command, who's of course the creator of Star Trek The Next Generation, and of course the other Star Treks as well in the main, especially the original series as well. So that was really good actually. I'm really impressed with that one. That's Star Trek Next Generation as well. What else have we got in here? We have got a Loot Crate pin. You would expect that, and here it is. This one's fantastic though, isn't it? Look at that. That is the Star Trek one. Of course, it's the 50th anniversary of Star Trek this year, so that's quite good that they're dropping in with this. This is Star Trek Online on it, and it's got the Vulcan greeting sign, and it unlocks something epic if you go to lootcrate.com/pins. Now, previously we've been looking at these if you've been watching my other videos, and when we've been unlocking different things on the Loot Crate thing. I'm assuming that this is something to do with Star Trek Online, the game that I've been playing for quite a long time. I've got one of those lifetime subscriptions on it as well, so I wonder what they'll be offering us with this, but we'll find out soon enough when we read the magazine probably. And we've got one last thing in this one actually, and this is called 4001 AD. Don't get that muddled up with 2000 AD, of course, the magazine featuring Judge Dredd. It is from Valiant Comics and is a Loot Crate exclusive, and it is an issue 1 of there, so there's a nice comic for you to read there. I don't know how many of viewers are the ones who read this or have ever read it before. I haven't, but it looks pretty cool. It looks like a cross between samurai, well, it looks like a samurai android. I'll show you that again. I don't know if you quite saw that picture, but it actually looks like a samurai android, and I think if that's what they're going to be giving us with this magazine, that sounds like a pretty good magazine to read, I can tell you. Okay, so that's all we've got today, and then if I just show you inside the box, the empty box, we have that lovely skyscraper stuff, and then we have like something that looks a bit like a landing bay as well. And that is this month's Loot Crate for July. What did you think of that? Do you think it was good? Well, let's have a look at the magazine and see what's in that and see what it tells us, and make sure you've got everything that we need in this box today. Hello there. I've just been looking at the magazine, the Loot Crate magazine, the one that says Futuristic upon it, and it tells us all what's been in this month's Loot Crate. So let's have a look at the pages and see what we've got in the magazine this week. It looks like quite a thick one actually. I say a week, it is actually a month, but it's this week that I'm reading it. It tells you, come and see the world of tomorrow. This month we're getting futuristic, so that's the theme. And it also shows you how to transform your Loot Crate box, cardboard thing, into a rather fine landing pad. I don't know if you can see that. That's really good. I haven't done that yet because I haven't got any space to put it on my shelf right now, but believe me, I will do it when I get a minute. Next page, it tells you that you get an exclusive Rick and Morty tee. We've just seen that earlier, and it tells you about 8 favourite Rick and Morty worlds and realities. Now, I've never seen Rick and Morty the TV series, so I'm sorry for those viewers who have seen it and feel like that I'm missing out. I will watch it at one point because it's looking pretty cool. And there's more information about the different areas in Rick and Morty. Guide Bender to his bottle. There's like a maze, so little games for you to play this month. It's pretty good. Tells you all about the Futurama spacecraft and times Futurama made us cry like babies. 4 times no less, apparently. All on about who is the best Star Trek captain. We've got a choice of Captain Jean-Luc Picard, who's my personal favourite, Captain Janeway, Captain James T. Kirk, Captain Benjamin Sisko, and of course Captain Jonathan Archer from the different series. Of course, we will be getting a new captain very soon because there's a new Star Trek TV series coming out on Netflix soon, and it confirms us that we've got the Enterprise dedication flag and of course the Live Long and Prosper pin badge with information on that on the next page, or at least I'm assuming it should be. Yep. Apparently get a Starfleet Admiral's Commission pack worth a $50 value when you download or you access that pin voucher there. So but you need to download Star Trek Online, so there you go. It just gives you more information about that. You can upgrade your box for more loot. There's a Halo loot crate coming out. There's a colouring page in the centre pages of Rick and Morty. Really getting the most out of this Rick and Morty thing, aren't they? Confirmation that we've got a Mega Man toy in there, which we saw earlier on, and an advert for Crunchyroll's Loot Anime. Mega Man versus other characters, who will win, who will not, and an advert for Loot Crate Pets, which is they've started doing as well, so you can get your dog all geeked out as well, or your cat. Valiant Comics reading guide. So it's telling you about that 4001 AD comic that we've just been looking at as well, but also tells you a lot about the Valiant Comics and what they get up to as well. Some other ones that they do. They all look quite good actually. I'm going to have to check these out. Somebody doing an article on something called Future Tech that should exist by now, including cooler transportation. That would be good. Get to work much quicker on a morning, especially don't have to worry about the traffic. Advanced AIs. Actually, it says, it's probably better we don't have this. Yeah. All I'm saying is Terminator, Short Circuit, and AI, actually. Bicentennial Man, there's another one. See how many of those you can think of. There's a little pub game if you fancy it. Space colonies, that's going to happen sooner or later, obviously. And technically advanced clothes. The only one I can think of is the one out Back to the Future when he ties his shoelaces. You can buy past items from Level Up and phrases from the future if you want to learn how to speak Klingon or the language Mondo Shawan from the Fifth Element or Illionese from Futurama, and it gives you how to write them, draw them and pronounce them in there as well. And of course the ever so lucky winner who gets a mega crate tells you exactly what's in that. Finally, there's some pictures of looters who've sent in photos of their different outfits and items, including the Deadpool one and the Warcraft one that we saw last time, because that was great. And just to tell you, in August 2016, Suicide Squad hits theatres on the 5th of August, as we know. Exciting times, can't wait to see that. Probably going to be the best DC movie yet, at least I hope it is. Philip J. Fry's birthday from Futurama on the 9th of August. Ginny Weasley's birthday from Harry Potter on the 11th of August. Lois Lane's birthday on the 17th of August. Fear the Walking Dead premieres in America on the 21st of August, and The Strain Season 3 premieres on the 28th of August in America as well. So that's all that we have for this time, but remember, we love you. Okay, that's all we've got. What did you think of this month's Loot Crate? Was it good? Was it bad? Was it indifferent? Put your notes in the comments below, let me know what you think, and I'll be with you next time with a little bit of Nerd Block coming your way. Until next time, see you later, bye for now.